The Republic Bank Panorama competition once again delivered an exhilarating highlight of the Carnival calendar. This year's event surprised many as the 8-time champion Courts Babonneau Steel Orchestra was dethroned, finishing in second place. The winners for 2025 are Pine Time Steel Orchestra, whose vibrant rendition of Damn Proud Lucian secured them the top spot. This year's competition drew a large and enthusiastic crowd, reflecting the growing popularity of Steelpan music across the island. Musical director of Courts Babonneau Steel Orchestra remarked on this positive trend. He noted that there has been a significant increase in young people showing interest in Steelpan, which bodes well for the future of the genre. Marquis also mentioned that parents are increasingly recognizing Steelpan as a constructive and culturally meaningful pursuit for their children.
We just have to be ready to embrace them and have the facilities to, to nurture them.
Despite these encouraging signs, Marquis pointed out that growth is hindered by a lack of resources and opportunities.
We need tuners. We need to have a facility where we can probably build our bands and have tuners, not up-and-coming tuners. We probably just have about 2 tuners right now, or 3 tuners. But we need tuners, and we need arrangers too. We have a few, but then, they need guidance, and like I said, I'm always willing to help if anybody. Not that I feel like I'm the best arranger, but, I feel like I can teach, anybody who is interested.
He emphasized that only a few schools currently teach the Steelpan, and he advocates for its expanded inclusion in the national curriculum to foster talent and sustain the tradition across the island.
We learn to play pan by rote a lot. It's not the most efficient way of playing, but I think it will help if your retention when it comes to the other subject, because you learn to, all these notes these guys played there tonight, nobody had a music sheet. They had to remember. So I think that will enhance the memory when it comes to the other subjects. Music does that.
Steelpan music has been an integral part of St. Lucia's cultural landscape since the late 1940s, making its debut at the island's Carnival in 1948. Over the decades, it became a defining feature of the festivities, with steel bands competing fiercely in the Panorama competition for top honors. The introduction and popularization of Steelpan on the island are often credited to pioneers Augustus Pan Andrew and Leonard Scrub Wellington, the latter of whom passed away in March 2025. Their contributions help embed Steelpan into St. Lucia's cultural identity, ensuring its legacy for generations to come. Shane Stephen, MBC Prime.